Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Cardinals will kick it away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score SMU 7, Louisville 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll ride the back again here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And third down, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
Toward the goal line, but he's not going to make it. The defense stops him short, a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
What a read by this quarterback. He saw cover one, meaning a single high safety look, knows that he's got to throw the ball to the outside part of the field because help will be late in getting there. And that time, it's a great completion with an accurate throw.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the lead off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Mustangs! Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Return runs out of bounds.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The Cardinals will try to keep this drive moving. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking to throw again. Zips it down the middle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. It's third down for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he released it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cardinals pick up enough for a first down here. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Testing the right side here. Running through the tackle. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Second down.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Louisville! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
That makes the score SMU 14, Louisville 7.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
So So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. It doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Over the middle. It's fun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the 2nd effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mustangs are in the red zone now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right around the middle. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's Brooks. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a bootleg looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, SMU. And that will give them the lead now.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Wrap down the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense really clicking. Extra point try coming now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that, moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle tackle made after a big gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Hauser. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. Quick throw. The catch is made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Ball handed off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. Pounding away with the run game. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on second down. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the run, it's Green. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him. Incompletion makes it second down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him, but it's a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 17, set to kick this moment.
And he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football.